For a world title yet, like where he probably done. There's a lot of people that have done less and got one. So is it frustrating? Would you say?
For him, you would have to ask him. And me personally, as a former fighter, I would probably say yes. It is frustrating that he could be the best in the division, but still doesn't hold a world title. You know, he holds the WBC interim, but it's still not the official one. So it could be a little frustrating for himself, but for me, you know, the manager, the team, you know, he's a champion. He's the interim champion. He's my champion, and I don't question. He's better than anybody else in the division. So if the fights don't happen, it's because Sandro Sayas has Top Rank and he's got his management team that are not going to face him. They could say whatever they want. They're not going to face him. You know, PBC has Fundora. They got other plans for him. I don't think it'll be too smart to face him and lose to a fighter that signed with Golden Boy and pretty much just give their belts away. You know, Fundora is fighting Keith Thurman, who belongs to PBC also. So they try to keep it in house. You know, so it's not that Vergil can't be world champion. It's just that the champions are not available.
Was basically saying like, you know, we have no idea about this, and is that more the same from your point? You know, you don't really know where this has come from.
You see, the thing is, if Boots signed to fight me, that doesn't mean I'm obligated. Like that's what I mean when I say like I'm not gonna wait for anyone. Like we were both offered the fight already. We said yes, and if both sides wanted it, then it would have happened already. You know, so it's kind of the same thing with Xander. Like we did say yes, and I mean the fight's not happening, regardless of who said no or not. The people that said yes was my side. So now that he signed with Eddie to say that we're gonna fight, like that has nothing to do with me. Like you know what I mean? Like it doesn't make sense.
You'd be happy for that fight though, right?
I love that fight. I love that fight, but it's like they want to fight what they want to fight. You know what I mean?
All right, man, let's talk heavy, man. So I played a couple clips before that. One of them was Robert Garcia. The other one was Vergil Ortiz, and we'll get to what Robert Garcia said later. So Vergil Ortiz said everything that he was going to be fighting Jaron Ennis next. Make sure the mic on. He said he spoke around that whole situation. He said everything but, hey, I'm going to be fighting Boots next. He ain't say that. He ain't say that. He ain't say it. Well, he signed his side, and that's duck talk, man. Vergil Ortiz ain't nothing but a Ryan Garcia that got a little bit of skill. That's it. He ain't nothing but another Golden Boy fraud. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it happens on my time. Who are you? Like, for Vergil Ortiz to be demanding that Charlo fight him, to be demanding anything, he's nobody. He doesn't sell tickets. Let's get that first and foremost. He doesn't sell tickets. He's a nobody. If he didn't fight again, I don't think anybody would be crying that, oh, we won't see Vergil Ortiz fight. Boxing may be better. So when he's talking about it happened on my time, who are you? Like, who are you? You never won a world title to be making these type of fucking demands. And that's crazy to me. Like, he's sitting here, talking about, oh, he signed his side. He said everything, but he gonna fight. I mean, that fight ain't happening next. And both, Boots and Jaron Ennis and Vergil Ortiz are very indicative of this era of boxing. They're very indicative of it. Sissies. Sissified. You know what I'm saying? Sissified. And these dudes is going to be having to do the leg work when they get old. That's going to be a problem. They're going to have to do the leg work when they get old. While at this point, while they're young and spry, they should be doing their leg work, fighting the tough battles, and then picking and choosing when they want to fight the tough battles after they establish their legacy and establish themselves. They ain't established shit. Let's keep it real. They ain't established shit. They haven't established anything right now in the sport of boxing. So, he said everything but I want to fight him. That's crazy. He said everything but let's fight. Okay, yeah, we're going to fight next. It happens on my time. Oh, would you love? I would love to fight him, but no, it's on my time. And when I cycle off my shit and allegedly, that's what that sounds like to me. That sound like pig talk and duck talk. Wow. He's a goofy, man. Both of them niggas is. I don't want to see them they fight really. They both like, man, you building up a fight. Motherfuckers ain't pound for pound. Motherfuckers ain't champions. Neither one of them did nothing. Ain't that funny? Ain't that funny? They sitting here building something up for no reason. Like, just if y'all gonna fight, y'all gonna fight. Y'all not. We don't care. I would love to fight him, but on my time, it doesn't make sense right now. And all this shit, I ain't even interested in no more. He misses an opportunity. I don't know what he signed. I ain't signed nothing. I'm not interested. Cool. We can move on. You know what I'm saying? We can move on. The first time it was Vergil Ortiz saying, oh, Boost dug me, but you don't have a title. He has a title. So why am I moving up to fight you who don't have a title? I get that part. Why don't you move your ass down? Oh, you can't? All right. Now that I'm up here, it's like, oh, no, I'm not interested. That's what the Mexicans be doing, dog. Like, that's what motherfuckers be doing in general in boxing. I mean, I don't get it. I don't get it. Where's the pride? That's my thing. Where's the pride? Where's the pride? Where is the Hispanic, the Mexican pride? Like, don't have none. 9 years pro, going on 10, and never touched the title. And just all he do when he talk, it sound like a fucking pussy, dog. Like, shut this, don't even do no, and let your daddy talk. Shit. Let your daddy talk. Every time they name associate, we ain't signed to fight him. We ain't fighting him. Anybody dangerous, they always, oh, no. And then you had Robert Garcia say, I feel like he ready for a world champion, world championship, but you got to ask him. I'm telling you, dude, like, he don't have no confidence, dog. This generation don't have no confidence in boxing, bro. They don't believe in their skills. And I understand the severity of it. I get it. Like you could be a meme, but that's what you sign up when you be a public figure, bro. That's what you sign up for when you a public figure. Everybody that laugh at you, I done seen people broke laughing at other broke people. Like, how are you laughing at another broke person because you can hide behind a keyboard and a computer screen? Women talking shit about niggas, bitches being hoes and you a hoe. Guys talk about niggas being shady and you shady. You a thief. You a scammer. You talking about the scammers and the thieves. Dog, get out of here, bro. Get out of here. That's the generation that we living in. And Robert Garcia, hey, you gotta ask him why y'all ain't going for it, because he don't believe in his ability, bro. He don't believe in his ability. He said, Robert Garcia said, I used to be a fighter. So I could see, and Robert Garcia was a title holder. Let's just say a world champion back then, because it meant something. But guess what? This ain't what they want to do. They don't believe. And really, listen to his father talk a couple years ago, it's a financial thing. They just want to keep getting the money here and there and nickel and diamond here and there. I get it. Because they think one loss is over with for you. It becomes over with. It's your mindset. If you let a loss define you, then and you feel like you ain't shit because of a loss, you let a loss define you. I like that Berlanga is getting back in there in December. Why not? Why sit there and soak? You know what I'm saying? When you lose, you can't wait to play. You can't wait to play that team again, or you can't wait to fight that shoot that fair one again. You know? It was so funny. I was listening to a guy, and he was talking about like not having the confidence of being the attractive guy, and you know, and just it's putting him, you know, kind of fucking with his mental and shit, man. A lot of people was trauma bonding in the comments say, "Oh, you gotta be him. You gotta be him. You gotta believe you him." Muhammad Ali said he was the greatest before he even became the greatest. You gotta hype. You gotta be your own hype man. I ain't gotta say you gotta be arrogant, or you don't even have to, you know, give off that confidence to people in public. But secretly, like in your head, you know, oh, I'm the shit. You're your hardest critic, but also you should be your biggest hype man. And Vergil Ortiz, he don't possess the ability. He don't have the confidence. A lot of these people in this generation don't have the confidence because they lived through the internet. They was protected in their household. It's a reason why you kick the boys off the porch. You make them go get in the motherfucking jungle. You know? Real talk. You gotta believe that you him, bro. Don't worry about nobody else believing it. Because when you believe you him, you walk with that confidence. You got that. Can't nobody break you. That's the thing about being an athlete or just being a man. You gotta have the confidence. You gotta know when you fall off. Hey, you know what? I can get it back. I can bounce back. If they say you want to hustle us, you can get it back. You gotta know you gonna fall off. You can get it back. You gonna know. Hey man, you might talk to 10 girls. You might get rejected by all 10. But I talk to 10 more. I'm probably gonna get 5 of them. You know it's ups and downs. You know it's good and bad. You know you're gonna take losses, but the losses is the lessons, man. The losses is what build the character. The wins don't build no character, bro. The wins is what the winning, especially when you winning and cutting corners, or you know you getting by off raw talent. The winning is what the winning is what will keep your head blow your head up. So the fear of law losing or losing is what keep you humble. We all take L's. So I hope Vergil Ortiz get over that fear of that shit, because the longer you let it build up, the more pressure is going to be on when he gets to that world title fight. But I mean, for me, what's the point of fighting Boots right now? Somebody should go get a title, or both should go get a title. So to a degree, I agree with him. And I agree with Robert Garcia that he's ready for a world title fight. I agree. Vergil Ortiz got a great resume for a contender. Real talk, he fought some guys, regardless if you felt like he won or lost. They did a great job of preparing him for a title fight. Maybe too great a job at this point. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. And the subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, want to support the channel, Cash App, Venmo, CJ Good 3013, PayPal link in the description. Best way to donate, thumbs up, share the video. Peace.